Hello. Am I audible? Let's check real quick. Need to make sure. Real quick. Need to make sure. Alright. It's okay. Yeah, that works. Hello. So last stream we went over to create this spaceship and we worked on this wall detail and this wall detail. It didn't work out as much as we expected. We should have added more details, but we always have tomorrow, so let's work on it today. What I can see on this reference are these big panels which are not connected. These are AI generated, of course they are not good, but you can get some inspiration from the shape. Let's open up PureF. Let's load up our reference images from over here. Yeah, that's now what we're looking at. This looks good. This looks good. We can certainly add some windows over here to watch the space or something, or it could lead into some other corridor or something. That could be a nice idea. Adding a window compartment like this. This big detail right here. Let's try adding that actually. First let's make sure we don't have any big shading errors, and if we have, let's fix them. Well, here's one. I'm so afraid of shading errors, they come in my nightmares now. I see topology, and for sweet dreams I see good topology. That's cringe. Let's connect these, let's connect these and these. Let's grab the whole thing. I don't need this thing or this or this. What the hell, Blender? Let's GG. E to constrain it and F to flip it, but we just need this bit. B to bevel, and yeah, that works. There's no shading error over here. I guess this bit, well, yeah, I'm not fucking with that. This bit can stay as it is. I don't mind a few shading errors as long as we don't see it in the render. And it's not visible, but we also haven't added some metallic surfaces. After we add metallic textures, it would be a different story. Hi Halki, hi. Hi bhai. What's up? We can add this thing right here, but doesn't seem like a good idea. Well, we can at least try. Alright, so for that we go like this, connect these, get the edge back so we don't have any shading errors. Do something like this. So we can get this here and we can connect this somewhere. We need to connect this somewhere. Well, here you go. And connect this here too. The topology can be a bit happier. Oh, what can be done? This is bugging me. Yeah, that's better. Hmm. This bit, let's grab it, pull it down, and pull this edge loop down as well. Can we rotate it actually? Yes, we can, but it's gonna create shading errors. Now that's a problem. How about we do this? And then rotate it. Rotate it on the x-axis. Nah, that doesn't work. Can't we create just a window for that? Like, let's not go too ahead of ourselves. This could actually work. Well, at least I think so. What happened over here? What the fuck? Alright, I get the error now. Let's get this. Get the edge back again. Merge these because we need to. Now watch. Connect this here, get it all quads. You know the drill. We can get this, press alt so it is constrained to this edge, and then control to snap to the vertex, but that's not gonna work, so let's do it like this. Yeah, that works really nice. Let's create a boundary, give it an inset, give it a mid edge loop, I can delete this one and this whole thing. We can grab this edge loop and bevel it slightly, not too much, or we can actually do too much, who cares, it's our design. But my point being, we can add a bit of an indent in there, that these are panels and there's an indent in it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, but it doesn't look good actually. We can only do that after we've extruded this whole thing here. Well, not that much. We can do something like this, or we can grab these as well, and then we can do something like this, and yeah, that's the indent that I'm talking about. Now bevel that slightly. Yeah, that looks good, that looks good. You can gap these, insert them a bit, extrude them just a tiny bit. Hello, we can insert them like this, so this whole thing can be extruded. Grab the bounding edge loops. Self-contradicting modeling with remedy YT. More like crying in pain while nothing works out and no one watches you. We can give it a glass material. Yeah, that works. Now this whole thing needs some more definition. Well, I've gone through the trouble of giving it some definition. Let's go through a bit more trouble. Grab this and bevel it. You see how windows have a small indent in them? For some reason they do. Let's keep the pattern going. We can add something to this. Or we can just insert them and extrude them like lazy idiots. We can, but it looks more like an architectural thing than a spaceship thing. What can we do to make it more sci-fi? Well, this looks pretty sci-fi, not gonna lie. But we need something more. We need something more. Can't just leave it at this. We're making something. Let's make it good. Can we insert this way, and then these can act like a echo? No, they don't work. They could actually if we grab individual insets, pull them out. Yeah, that looks good. But we need to dissolve these faces. Oh, alright. Yeah, like that. These as well. These, and this is pretty much its own face. How do we grab this edge loop now? Well, let's do it manually. Now I to insert individual faces, E to extrude it outwards, and nah, that doesn't look half as good as that one. Let's get that one back. Extrude this out. Maybe a bit more inset. Extrude them now. Yeah, that looks better. वो देखिए फोर्टनाइट में भी रैंक सिस्टम कर दिया. हाँ, को अरीना हटा के कुछ वो ले आए, रैंक्ड ले आए. देखा मैंने. What? Yeah, that looks good. We can do something more actually. Right over here. Grab this, insert it, extrude it. Well, not extrude. Yeah, you know what? Let's just extrude. Just a random detail over here and there, no one's gonna notice it. Remove this vertex, grab this, make a cut all the way over here, grab this edge, Control B, and extrude. Yeah, that works, that works. How does this look? You can add an HDRI. Well, we already have, but we can add a space HDRI. I have a space HDRI, right? No, wait, I don't. I'm pretty sure I did. I deleted it at some point, I guess. Let's just use abandoned slipway for now. We need to remove transparent from over here. How does this look? We can maybe do some alien looking over from this. We can just do the space. Yeah, the space would make more sense. Why an alien? I don't know why I said alien. I really want to add some plants in here. I want to add something like some glass cages with plants inside them with soil, kind of like establishing that this is a renewable or self-sustaining spaceship. It doesn't need food from outside, it can make its own food. Then it would make sense that this pipe is for water and irrigation in this area. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, that would make sense. So let's work on this area now. This looks pretty good. This big detail over here, and this pipe cable, whatever it is. Let's see. You can bevel this whole thing. Wait, this is not nearly tall enough to delete this. This is a big detail, so let's do it justice. Hmm. Let's make it a straight line. Now it works, yes. Bevel the whole thing. Inset. Well, we can bevel it more. Inset it less. Or we can bevel it less. I don't know what I'm doing. Someone send help. Remove these faces from the selection. Get this back. Not actually, let's get this back. That won't work for some reason, but let's make it work. Yeah, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. For this side as well, you can do something like adding an edge loop and then grabbing all these points, acting like this never happened, and this goes over here, this goes over, well, the wrong way. This goes over here, same for this. Oh well, the wrong way again. This goes over here. Let's see how this looks. I'm just eyeballing things. I don't want to trace over the image. That defeats the purpose of this exercise. It's more about visual balance than recreating a spaceship. Alright, let's bevel this. Inset. Well, we don't even need insets. We can just use this. Add another one. Another one. Yeah, that works. If Blender would let me. Okay, now it works for some reason. I don't know what Blender is high on, but okay. Grab this whole thing, extrude it out, or in actually. Give it the emission texture. Same thing over here. Let's make a line. Okay, what the fuck, Blender? Bevel this as well. Some partition. Let's make it the different way around. One more partition. Again, let's do this. Grab this, this and this, insert a bit. Push them back. Actually add one more partition for this. And we know it's not gonna work from there, so alright. Grab the three faces again. Oh wait, I forgot to give them the emission texture. Let's see if this works now. Not bad. Could be better. What if we took these? All the way over here, and same for these. Now it should look a bit better at least, if not anything. You know what? I'll roll with it. Let's go. Let's accept destiny. Yeah, control A scale. Alright, that looks good. It will look good eventually when we complete the whole thing. I'm not gonna add these things. We can add these ventilation things. I wanted to add them over here, but I mean, whatever floats the boat.